You might look in the mirror and see wrinkles, gray hair, or the wear and tear of time. But what if I told you that what truly makes an older man attractive isn't in the mirror at all? It's not the perfect jawline, the latest fashion, or a six-pack. It's in the way you carry yourself. It's in your gaze, your mindset, the way people look at you when you walk into a room. Most men miss these subtle signs, or worse, they ignore them, thinking age has made them invisible. But if you've experienced any of these 6 signals, chances are you're more attractive than you've ever been. Let's find out if that's you. 1. You lock eyes and people smile. Let's start with one of the most overlooked yet powerful signals of attraction: eye contact. If you often find people holding your gaze, smiling when your eyes meet, or even seeming momentarily caught off guard, you might be radiating a magnetic presence. It's not about staring people down. It's about connecting. Science backs this up. Researchers from the University of Oslo found that when 2 people share meaningful eye contact, especially with a smile, it activates dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical. It creates an emotional spark. As an older man, this gaze isn't just about attention. It reflects wisdom, calmness, and confidence. Your eyes tell a story, and when they connect with someone else's, they whisper, "I see you, and I've lived enough to understand you." That's powerful. That's attractive. Women raise their eyebrows when they see you. It's quick, it's subtle, and if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. But when a woman raises her eyebrows upon seeing you, even for a second, it's a silent, instinctive signal. This reaction isn't about shock, it's about interest. She's intrigued, curious, maybe even slightly excited. For older men, this gesture becomes even more meaningful. It's not just about your looks, it's about the energy, charisma, and depth you give off, often without saying a word. Your presence, your aura, your way of entering a room, these things can command attention more quietly and more powerfully than you think. So the next time someone's eyebrows go up when you appear, don't ignore it. It's a compliment in disguise. 3. You have a growth mindset. Let's take a break from body language and focus on something internal, your mindset. A man with a growth mindset isn't stuck in the past. He's not complaining about the good old days or avoiding new ideas. He's curious. He's learning. He's evolving, even in his 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. That's magnetic. Most people expect older men to be rigid, bitter, or tired. But when you approach life with a youthful hunger to grow, you defy expectations. You don't just age, you expand. People are drawn to that. It makes you unpredictable, exciting, and full of life. Because a man who still grows, still dreams, still tries new things, that's a man who inspires. 4. People respect and seek your opinion. Now think about your conversations. Do people stop and listen when you speak? Do they ask for your advice? Do they remember what you say? That's not just about experience. That's attraction through wisdom. You've lived, you've seen highs and lows, and now your words carry weight. When people value your thoughts in a meeting, at a dinner table, or even in casual chats, it's a sign that you stand out. You're not just another guy with an opinion, you're someone they trust, someone who's earned their respect not just by age, but by character. That balance of insight, humor, and emotional intelligence, that's what makes you magnetic. You're not just a man, you're a guide. 5. You're effortlessly charming in social settings. Let's talk about social charisma, not the loud, attention-grabbing kind, but the quiet kind that makes people feel good around you. Do people seem drawn to you at gatherings? Do conversations with you feel easy, sincere, and maybe even a little deeper than usual? That's not random. It's social magnetism, and it often gets stronger with age. Older men who've developed the art of listening, storytelling, or simply making others feel seen have a quiet charm that can't be faked. You don't have to impress anyone. You just connect. That relaxed, confident energy makes you someone people enjoy being around and someone they remember long after. 6. You live a balanced, purposeful life. This one's not flashy, but it might be the most attractive trait of all: balance. You take care of your health, but you're not obsessed with it. You work hard, but you know when to relax. You enjoy your hobbies, your relationships, your peace, all without losing control. That kind of inner harmony is rare, and when people sense it, they're drawn to it. It shows that you're not just surviving, you're thriving. It says, I've figured things out, I've built a life I enjoy, and I'm still moving forward. That's the kind of man others admire and want to be around. Bonus trait, kindness and empathy. We saved the best for last, and it's not about status, power, or even looks. It's about kindness and empathy. Simple? Yes. Common? Not at all. If you treat people with genuine warmth, if you understand others without judging them, if you show compassion when no one's watching, you radiate a kind of strength that's deeply human. It's not flashy, it's not loud, but it's unforgettable. An older man who's both strong and kind, who listens and leads with his heart, who's been through life's storms, but still chooses empathy. That is the kind of man who's not just attractive, he's irresistible. So, now that you've heard the signs, how many of these do you recognize in yourself? And more importantly, how many have others noticed that you've been brushing off? You may not see it yet, but your attractiveness isn't fading with age. It's evolving, deepening, and becoming something far more powerful. Because at the end of the day, being an attractive older man isn't about trying to be young again. It's about being the kind of man who's grown, grounded, and genuinely magnetic in ways youth could never match. Now, here's your next step. Watch our follow-up video, How to Tell If a Younger Woman Secretly Likes You. You'll be surprised how many subtle clues you've been missing. See you there.